And all I want is my peace of mind. Man like Shatta Wale, say, open asumdri, pet trouble bia, dede bia. That was incoming. First single of Shatta Wale's Connect album, Afrobeat album. Now, anyone buy, in fact, big ups to the team and everybody around promoting this song. 5 years I'm out for a show love. In fact, we share social media every day. You see something coming from the incoming album, and in fact, beautiful. You bet you pound for some reviews on the song. The love from traditional media and the Nigerian effect in this project. Menko Adam Mensa Chotomi. Her first. Na onfa in edikan are focus. The edikan no. Enyum na nkasa as a whole no. How do you see what will be your review? If we are no one my the love from traditional media now for what the Nigerian effect and so I can.
Yeah, I think it's a nice song. I mean, it's no, Shatta call these tempos before. I mean,
okay.
He has a lot of songs with such a vibe. So, I mean, we and I think that largely with me, I know people were waiting to hear how it will sound, especially. I mean, considering the year under review, Shatta releasing Dumbebre, and to me. That mileage now, I mean, people were talking about, and it was just at the time. So now we is like the new manager actually there. So people were looking at what will be the difference. And interestingly, in all of these, ahead of the release, not pine. Shatta started on the media and demand on. And I mean, someone would have said, oh, Charlie, unkofoya, inyumuli on betu, oma kanwa yedin, and knowing Shatta as a brand image, or you'll be he doesn't show that defeated side. He always wants to show. I mean, you cannot bully him, and he stood up and decided to, I mean, defend himself. And people, some were in support, some were not in support. Well, some of the utterances are passing, yeah. And so we're all like, okay, on reason. Then the song came out, and it came out well because, I mean, some time ago, Shatta releasing people will talk about sound and other things. I mean, this song didn't meet that thing. Okay. I've seen a lot of applause to the song rather than, I mean, a lot of criticism. And interestingly, it's been doing well because ahead of that, Nankofwe release and I mean, he was able to come in Apple charts and other #1 incoming Shatta Tekno at #1
Apple,
Ghana,
which Ghana
Apple chart and Nigeria. I think last week they had 40 something in the Nigerian chart, and I'm sure certainly it will keep going. And Oshe YouTube, so I mean, it has not done badly. 6 days, 493K views. Which for me is good for him as an artist, and I'm sure he's going to create a lot of content on it. It is also good for him, say, we will easy on the other side because, I mean, clearly we're starting some activation, and I'm sure he's going to continue with the activation, and that will also win him more new audience and in terms of reach, better other side, amano. It will be good for the brand if only they take advantage to, I mean, find themselves in the algorithms of those foreign markets. I mean, the media, so
yeah, the love from the traditional media.
It's good. Some people were saying, I don't know media, oh, I mean, and it shows, and you said, Obim Pro but at times, maybe to me see. The media no we to the beer nipa and then IGP ni ka assembly or say as a people no adeɛ baako a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛtumi ɛde boa yɛn ho no sɛ yɛbɛnya a sense of admitting guilt and wrong. So we nipa na we need sense of admitting, sense of guilt. And yeah, Emma we get information bebre because we mistake our own person obeja too. We call wrong our own person obeja too. At times, media, yeah wrong, yeah fallible. It's me wrong. And at the same time, Shatta so, what me call wrong.
Of course.
It is a media and at times Shatta call wrong na media and koka. At times on accepted Sarian.
Now yeah,
maybe and at times the media and call wrong. Na Shatta koka. Media and some person obeja too. Inti eba sa and IGP can say eba sa we don't have an agreeing point.
Okay.
And no na one ya na akwa say ebi either say Shatta hate media and say the media hate Shatta. And no na he creates those problems. And when those things started coming, I was happy for it so that we did not need to continue. For how long can we be fighting? I mean, we need to see. Yes, we need to see ourselves because and the MIGP friend almost say creative industry. And when they call the creative industry, they call media and different facets of the creative industry. And the media should see itself as a conveying bells. And the artists need to respect that. We need to get to a point in time where people respect, I mean, everybody's role in the industry. For me, that's why I made it up. They be my as my conviction and my principle that I wouldn't go on any platform to denigrate artists. And Sana media my guiding principle anytime I go on. And I mean, say at times me corner music my harder. I reflect on it as I should have said it this way because I want to respect other people's hustle.
Yeah, we need.
I should be able to criticize without insulting, and that has always been my guiding principle.
Yeah, denigrating it.
Of course, we should learn that. Respect people's hustle and let them also respect that because respect is reciprocal.
Okay, I'll come back and answer that question. Yeah, Ora. Shatta incoming. Does it meet your expectation? And looking into the rest of the song, can this one give us the excitement? Say we are in for a great deal from Shatta.
It meets the standard. Shatta is a big brand.
Sure.
It's a huge international brand. You just be playing mischief if you don't accept it, then it is your own issue. And the song he has done, Shatta collaborating with Tekno is no news. Shatta can collaborate. Shatta has a song with Beyonce for crying out loud.
Exactly.
So Shatta collaborating with Tekno is no news at all. You understand? So, and the song is, I think you mentioned it, Shatta already has songs in that thing. And I see the Bojo, so low tempo, all those kind of, and you know, anytime Shatta does this kind of songs, it's fire. You know, Shatta has fans that cut across various, paradigms. Shatta, our fans are mere corporate.
Okay.
Shatta, our fans are almost street. You know, Shatta can do a song that is musical. And he can also do one for the guys to jump around.
Exactly.
And every day he shows us a different side of him. Sometimes you meet him dressed in a certain way with bandana and all that. Sometimes you meet Shatta in a suit. That is just how the human being is. And it will be good for all of us to accept people who they are. For me, I've made it as a matter of policy that you don't judge anyone. Okay, you try as much as possible. We are human. Sometimes we are fallible. We forget our policies and then we begin to judge. But then I try my best not to judge anyone. For as long as what the person is doing is not harming anybody else. I don't know why you know, why I'll come and sit here and say somebody's song is not nice. It's nice. When you do that,
what if it's not nice?
To who?
Oh, but you answer. I know. You are an investor. If somebody brings a song to you and it doesn't add up, you won't you tell the person to go and develop?
See, music is like food. With the abroad, with the other. You can't have abroad.
Now we could give back a baby. Uncle
Yam Fantato. Into what palette, no? Or name sending this Edian. Sounds no Brunibanam, then call me Chroma Bodom. Near a bumpy, see near the Antoine, Unmantuanto. Yeah, we are sure only Mantuanto. Who need Mantuanto? Maybe Nidibium different from Baby. A caco with a different vibe.
Okay.
What I say, I don't know your heart, soft cacra.
Okay.
I don't know the two in one shoe minimum.
Yeah.
What the two will touch a muscle hair. A sheha. Wow. You get it. Obrunizubaka say, hey, I dying. Obekume. Nti music say, I'm fantasy one fantasy. Nti the first say, you like a certain kind of music, a certain kind of music, soon training on. You can't sit here and judge somebody's music, say, and yet, you get it. It's an end then. I saw many
no. That be your children. Say, Obrami China, and your man. And your Ghana, and your dear, mean Ghana, and your China, and your there. No, sorry, so, Missy, I will say, okay, Nino, it doesn't meet standard. And if
depends on what you are using to measure the
standard. Then how do you even check this song there? It means standard.
What is America for?
A lot of factors. Kind of sound quality, production, delivery, a lot of factors.
For some song, be almost rock but meta. Charlie Kojotia is very disturbing. But almost on a month for 2 years, you get it. Instead of make us say, oh. When you are judging a creative piece, you have to be careful. Even books are you reading, say, "Obi to me read the book, be na." I book in such a book in yet. So be a kaya, my just movie beat me back. No be obi who or so no question answer. Na movie bena. Me like there's the kind of movies I like. My favorite series, The Big Bang Theory.
Okay.
Science and quam, because me a science nipper. Me Big Bang Theory, such a coffee, I say, in a say, boring. Eh, Biam, me never had a phobia, no. Oh, yeah, bro, for movie channel. I'll say, oh, the Bruni movie shame, I'll show 2 seconds in the look of that. But therefore, a Jacone, Le Wayne, nominate the shame, just our best. Instead, I make us a creativity one, and you'll be unto. You as a person, this will be a first name, okay. You have to be careful when you are judging or be creative piece.
Okay.
Because the inspiration the person got not there, you know. But this particular one, no, I am there.
Okay.
Because it meets the kind of Afrobeat songs that I like.
Okay.
It's the kind of song that I see someone like Sugar Lord doing. It's a song I can easily tell the Sugar Lord can listen. And then can play. Because a Afrobeat and movie. You understand? And yeah, the best to the love
media. Yes. What do you think is the cause?
Say more bono.
Like the way because recently Shatta coming from here, bureaucrat said they should ban him and all of that. And you see how love. No, what do you think are the factors?
Who ban artists in your mother? We Pundit. It's the that you come for once. The man says, yes, you will say, but at a while in you think a then you get it. Yeah, some battles. Yabutreka now, I shall now when you guas. Okay, obey the before can't send Binada. As some want to me and follow the truth to the end, dear. Yes, Nyabotre na station they cry we just say yeah money and nyawo dia you will do what obi from by in the obebo. You understand what I'm trying to say? So be careful.
But everyone also say the manager entina media ni show la because
whether a manager
na and Kenya de ombebo because omu dwa no tin Kenya Sammy Flex
people maintain or radio station bia
oh no they are playing
maintain ye
unti say won follow unti radio
metie o de metie we he
o say
nyomro try
online exactly so your online
let me tell you something about this media thing. Now the media doesn't talk about what online is not talking about. That is the way a media person. Am I lying now? Now news cry. You share what is trending here. Come on, now media is forming opinion.
Every traditional media be on the digital media arm.
I thank you.
Yeah, they also have
what people are talking about.
Sure.
Most of the songs that are Cobra
did not blow on traditional media.
Blow fee. Blow. In that last last week say Opa ka say ombo. A bet trend they because one on grow 4% tie. Into one boy no ye go tune radio na to baby a bobo. You get it.
Sure.
So that's why you have to be careful.
When you are taking
decisions you want to take.
Okay.
Say Ubefunti mean the DB. Now where then?
All right. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Forsen. Roland. Yes, incoming.
First of all, let me say big ups to Shatta. Let me say big ups to everybody who worked on this particular project and the projects that are also incoming.
Incoming, yes.
Yes. I believe this has come at the right time. I like the whole aura around this particular project. And I am they say, like you said, this is not a way near the Shatta be that.
Sure.
The only difference what sub projects we the collaborative touch from different angles in terms of who executively produced it as well as the feature on it.
Okay.
That is the only difference, and I like the reception that we like people, the way people have received this particular project, both in Ghana and abroad. Of course, you can say the activations that he's doing, when you check his numbers around that side, I believe they are very, very encouraging. However, there are some few concerns some people have raised. I think one of them has to do with some of the phrases in the song with regards to a phrase like should in case. You know, we all understand that grammatically some of these things are not being said. You can't use them in a formal setting like that. But you see,
free.
so it is the nipa not autonomous or no netway. Your trauma and not to it. One say this is
because why not? Yes, sir.
Oh, I've seen some of these commentaries on social media.
Okay.
I've seen some of these commentaries on social media. Or some of your friends say places where these songs or the reactions are being placed. Some of the comments are there, and it is our duty as people in the forefront to educate some of these people, because if not, some of these commentaries may be coming from an ignorant point of view.
Okay.
Inti emunchi when say jume bia wo nemra, and jume bia wo kwan e fa so a ye no. Ebia we ye doctor ni ai, there are certain things we juma nemra no emma ho kwan ma wonye. But in artistic, your friend say environment or creative environment, there's what we call the artistic license, and some of these things are poetic license, and some of these things allow creatives to bend certain formal rules in order to for the people that the end users just for relatability sake.
Okay.
It will be obetimi ebia and you be able to say or to the brofo, but it do certain aspects no way use pidgin, so that even the ordinary person no what the pidgin can say man the person will be able to relate to the story that you are trying to tell proper.
Okay.
So some of these things are tricks until now ukofa freestyle ya we episode yesu ukofa Tracy Boache ne Dangbele nyina be shem. Dangbele is not a formal term.
Sure.
Dangbele is not outro letter. Untimi mfa Dangbele shit.
Yeah, street.
Yet as an artist, you are being allowed to put some of these things in there so that some of these end users can relate. One other thing also has to do with, I know some people have put receipts. Shatta Wale once said he doesn't need Nigerians to thrive. He doesn't need Nigerians to blow. And he doing this collaboration
But this is what is going to be.
Some people think that he's gone back on his word. This is what this means.
Okay.
This collaboration is not for free. Let's put it at the back of our mind. Say, the statement that he made, well, he's responsible for what he says, but he's not responsible for the way some people interpret or understand it. It is not for free. As much as he is benefiting from them, they are also benefiting from him. Because if Tekno has released a song recently, if Incoming is banging, and the algorithm is pushing Incoming, mind you, Tekno's name is being mentioned.
Exactly.
If his name is being mentioned after Incoming plays, there's a probability that most of Tekno's songs is going to follow when these things are being done. So yes, when he says there's a need and a want. Let's not mixes and this is business. Shatta Wale may not need somebody to be who he is, but he can equally work with the person. That doesn't mean that without the person he cannot live.
And look what they say. It's only a fool that there's a change of mind. And
that one is there.
Can say
no.
But
that one is there. But you see, let's also look at this from the business point of view. A country like America today can say they don't need China to maybe thrive. You understand? But when you check most of the things that are being used in America, its assemblements are being done in China. Does that mean that they are fools or they've gone back on their ways? Let's look at the technicalities as far as some of these statements is concerned. Lastly, before I wrap up to the media thing, my mom said my traditional media no my idea. Oh my idea. And I am happy for Shatta Wale. But I'm happy for him because
why?
You see, if people should pay attention carefully to the statement that he made on his birthday. Moving forward, he's going to become and all that. And me, I believe, say, Shatta, who industry boy, in this short period, massage the egos of some of the traditional media players. They've been able to do. And you see, I am in there because, so this is what people like Sarkodie and Stoneboy have been enjoying all these years. This is what they've been enjoying.
It's beautiful.
Oh yes, and it's beautiful.
So say Shatta Kase, I don't need them, and I will share the we are support nearby. You know, I mean,
you see,
every DJ is playing here and there, and all of that.
A very beautiful explanation to that. You see, there are situations which will cause people to react in a certain way. At that particular time, what was the conversation? In our head, everybody is right. Unless we decide to drop our egos and act professionally.
Okay.
And we all can attest, say, in certain situations, Shatta is right. In certain situations, the media is right. The problem now is, maybe you're right, I won't tell us.
Okay.
You're right, I won't tell us. That is the problem.
Okay.
Until if some media not at a point will be able to drop some of these things and act professionally, you see what we are seeing. Say, unprofessional. I believe that they are the reasons why sometimes these musicians disrespect the media. Because Michelle lawyer operate even within the confinement or rules of his profession. Who would dare disrespect that lawyer?
Okay.
You get it?
Okay.
So me, I am very happy for Shatta Wale, and let me say this final. If people think that Incoming is the banger, would you?
They should wait for the rest.
I have had the privilege
to listen to
bits and pieces of the Connect album.
All right.
And it is a masterpiece.
It's a masterpiece. Great. And I think Incoming give us the assurance that the incoming songs from the Connect album will be massive. So far, so good. Everybody is enjoying that. And Shatta is a genius because I'm told say you're trauma, and for him to even deliver it well, should say you're very, very creative and also very talented. So kudos to Shatta Wale.